Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the topic what to ask on the first date. So let's get right into it. I have three main topics. The first one is related to his financial situation. The second one is his recreational style. The third one is his purpose of dating. Okay, let me explain. Number one, his financial situation. So how do you know a guy's financial situation when you guys first meet, especially if you guys meet on online dating site or a blind date where you are not friends before, it's your first time talking to this guy in person. So how do you know his financial situations? You ask, what do you do for a living? I think this is very obvious. What he does do for a living directly implies his income, his monthly paycheck, and you can also see from his age and his occupation, then his salary is pretty much fixed. So ask, what does he do for a living? Or if you feel like this is too intrusive, you can kind of ask, what industry are you in? But I would just prefer go right into it. What do you do for a living? A doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, or a school teacher? Go right into it. What do you do for a living? And the second question you can ask about to review his financial situation is, well, first I'm talking to for like some 20-something like me, who probably just graduated college for a few years. This may not apply to the older gentlemen, but for the younger guys in the 20s who just graduated, you can ask, who paid for your tuition? So there are a few answers. Either he might say, I pay for my tuitions, I was working part-time, I got scholarships, he paid for his own tuition. Or he may say, well, my parents pay for my tuition. Some do not take my words word by word, but you will get the main idea of his answer. Either he paid for his tuitions, he may already paid. Oh yeah, and the second one is his parents pay, and third answer could be my grandparents pay for it, or the trust fund, babe. That's pretty obvious. So if he says I pay for my own tuition, something along that line, you could further ask, do you have student loans? Then he will probably say yes or no. So that's pretty much you get the hint of if he has any like that. I think for young adults, the most debt he may have right now will probably the student loans. So by asking this question, who pay for your tuition, you get the idea of his past financial situations. And the third question, you may execute this question probably not very straightforward, but somewhere you can the third question is, what do your parents do? Yeah, you may just say it aloud, or you can do some preparation, but the main idea is, what do your parents do? So the job, the occupation his parents occupy kind of like determine the social status in a sense. I don't make the rules. Like, I feel like doctors, lawyers, engineers, they are perceived in the higher rank than probably the blue collar jobs. Well, I'm not saying the blue collar jobs are bad or do not make money or anything. I'm just saying this is the social structure. Or some kids, there's a thing that Wells whispers. So if he comes from like a super wealthy family or something, he may try to downplay his parents or grandparents' jobs because he may not want to attract the wrong crowd. That makes sense. So, but you can ask, but also be prepared to answer. You ask what does his parents do, he will ask back some guys may not ask you back, but if they ask what your parents do, you have to say that. And okay, that's the first aspect. Ask his financial situation. And then second, ask about his recreation style. So to get idea, you can ask, so what do you like to do for fun? He may tell you, oh, I like to go hiking, I go biking, I go swimming. So if his answers like this, then you know he is an outdoor guy. He likes to go out and do outdoor stuff. Or he may answer, I like to play video games or stay at home, watch TV. If that's all he answers, you may get a sense he is probably a homebody. Like he probably doesn't do much more. He doesn't do anything else outside the house. If that's all he answers, video games, stay at home, hang out with friends, then you make the decision if you want to date him or not. I'm not here to judge. So he may say he only likes to play video games. That's what do you do for fun? Or he may be artistic. He may say, I like to play drum or draw pictures. As you also get a sense of how he recreate. And also after hearing his answer, you have to make a judgment in your heart. Not tell him, but you have to say, you have to know how you recreate. And then after hearing his answer, you make a judgment whether you guys are compatible. Like if he is a homebody, he only plays video games, and you are a super outdoor girl, you like go rock climbing, go skiing, you want to go outside, then you guys probably don't recreate the same way. So that'll be horrible. It sounds horrible. Okay, so the third question you should ask on the first date is ask what he is looking for. You just ask, what are you looking for? And he will give you like a paragraph or answer. So it will basically fall into one of the three categories. Either he is looking for a girlfriend or a booty call or a friend. Well, if you hear me out this far, I will assume you are not this girl. You are listening to my video. You are probably not looking for a booty call, right? We deserve better. You are probably looking for a boyfriend. Let me just make this bold assumption. So if you're looking for a boyfriend, he said he's looking for like a booty call, then that's not a fit. Or one of the most common answers I hear is sometimes I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just feel the vibes and see where it goes. Well, this is not a red flag, but it's a yellow flag. Because I know I'm looking for a boyfriend. I made that statement very clear. So he says he seems to be not sure what he's looking for, then it's a yellow flag. I will take note. So if other red flags or other yellow flags show up down the road, then I will definitely dump him. but you should be able to ask his purpose. What are you looking for up front? Okay, and some other questions you would like to know, but my suggestion is always ask these 3 questions on the first date, because you don't want to waste time. If his financial situation is not your desired situation, if he does not recreate the same way, or if he is not looking for the same thing you are looking for, then dump him after the first date. Definitely save you a lot of time and headache. So just to recap, what to ask on the first date. First one, what do you do for a living? Who pay for tuition? No, get to know his financial situation. And second, what do you do for fun? Oh, okay. A third one, what are you looking for? So at least ask these 3 questions and really listen and compare his answer with your answer. And if it's not a match, then run for hills. Okay, I hope you guys have an enjoyable dating experience. Bye bye.